All right, people, listen up. We're diving deep into Merck. That's MRK on the ticker. This isn't just any company. This is a behemoth, a titan in the pharmaceutical world. They make the medicines that save lives. Think about that. Real impact. They've been doing this for over a century. That's staying power. You don't last that long by accident. They know their stuff. They're committed to science. Merck is a global healthcare leader. Their mission? To discover, develop, and provide innovative products. Services that save and improve lives worldwide. That's a big statement. But they back it up. They're working on some of the world's most challenging diseases. Cancer, HIV, Alzheimer's. These are tough fights. Merck is in the ring. They are swinging hard every single day. That's dedication. You've probably heard of some of their big guns. Keytruda. That's a revolutionary cancer treatment, a game changer. Gardasil, a vaccine protecting against HPV. Januvia for diabetes. These aren't just names. They are lifelines for millions, billions in sales. That's the kind of firepower Merck brings. They invest heavily in research. That's where the next blockbuster comes from. You gotta spend money to make money. So why should you care about Merck? Because healthcare is always in demand. People get sick, they need treatments. It's a defensive sector, but with growth. Merck is a cornerstone, a blue-chip stock. It's not some fly-by-night operation. This is a company with a real mission, and real profits. They are making a difference, and making money for shareholders. Booyah! That's a win-win. Now let's talk numbers. The stock, MRK. How's it doing right now? May 29th, 2025? The market is a wild beast. It goes up, it goes down, but we look for quality. Merck's stock has seen some action. There's always volatility. Don't let it scare you. We need to look at the fundamentals. Is the company strong? Is it growing? That's what matters, folks. Their latest earnings report? Let's peek. Did they beat the street? Did they miss? These calls are crucial. Wall Street hangs on every word. Last quarter, Merck showed some decent numbers. Revenue was looking pretty good. Keytruda is still a monster performer, driving that top line. But what about the bottom line? Earnings per share. That's the magic number. They delivered. Solid. Consistent. That's what I like to see. What about the dividend? Merck pays one. A nice little bonus for holding the stock. Income. Who doesn't like income? It shows the company is confident in its cash flow, confident in its future. That dividend has been reliable, growing steadily. That's a sign of a healthy company, a mature company. They aren't just chasing rainbows, they are rewarding their investors. Right now, analysts are chiming in. Some say buy, some say hold. Wall Street is always divided. That's why you do your homework. Don't just listen to me, or anyone else. Look at the price-to-earnings ratio. Is it too hot, or is there value? Merck usually trades at a reasonable multiple. Compared to some tech stocks, it's a bargain. But you gotta dig in, see if it fits your portfolio, your risk tolerance. Merck isn't playing solitaire, people. No, sir. It's a full-contact sport in big pharma. They've got rivals, big ones, heavy hitters. Think Pfizer, PFE, they're huge, especially after the whole COVID vaccine gold rush. They've got a massive pipeline, deep pockets, a real force to be reckoned with. Then there's Johnson & Johnson, J&J, diversified consumer goods, medical devices, and yes, pharma. They're a different beast, more spread out. So how does Merck stack up? Head-to-head, Keytruda is Merck's champion. It's leading the pack in oncology. That's a massive market, but Pfizer has its own cancer drugs. Other companies are nipping at their heels. AbbVie, Bristol Myers Squibb, Eli Lilly. They all want a piece of the pie. It's about innovation. Who has the next big breakthrough? That's the billion-dollar question, or even trillion-dollar. We look at research and development, R&D spending. That's crucial. Merck is pouring billions into R&D. They have to stay ahead, to find the next Keytruda. Their pipeline looks pretty solid. New indications for existing drugs, brand new molecules, but so do their competitors. Pfizer is aggressive, J&J is steady. It's an arms race of innovation. Who can get new drugs approved faster? Who can market them better? Market share is key. Where does Merck dominate? Where are they challenged? Oncology is their stronghold. Vaccines are another big area. Animal health too. Don't forget that, it's a solid business. Diversification within healthcare. That's smart. But Pfizer is strong in vaccines too. And inflammation. J&J has a very broad portfolio. Each company has its strengths, its weaknesses. You gotta compare them, side by side, relentlessly. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. The risks. Every stock has them. No free lunch on Wall Street. For Merck, patent cliffs are a boogeyman. When patents on blockbuster drugs expire, bam! Generic competition floods in. Prices plummet. That hurts revenue. Keytruda will face this eventually. It's inevitable. They need new drugs to fill that gap. That's the pressure. Constant pressure. Regulatory hurdles are another big one. The FDA. They hold the keys to the kingdom. A drug approval can send a stock soaring, a rejection cratering. Clinical trials are expensive and risky. Many promising drugs fail in late stages. That's a gut punch for patients, for the company, for investors. So the pipeline needs to be strong and diverse. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Merck knows this. But the opportunities. Oh, the opportunities are huge. New drug discoveries, that's the holy grail. Breakthrough therapies for unmet medical needs. Think Alzheimer's, obesity, rare diseases. The potential is massive. Expanding indications for existing drugs like Keytruda. That drug keeps on giving. Acquisitions. Merck could gobble up smaller biotech firms, buy innovation. That's a classic pharma move. Smart, if done right. So what's Kramer's call? My final verdict on MRK for May 2025? Merck is a solid long-term player. They have the know-how, the firepower, the pipeline. Keytruda is a cash cow for now. But you must do your homework. This isn't a blind buy. Understand the risks. Understand the competitive landscape. If you believe in their science, if you believe in their management, then MRK could be a core holding for the long haul. Don't trade it, own it, but watch it like a hawk. Booyah!